I'm here with Derby Telegraph chief football writer Steve Nicholson after the Rams' 2-0 victory over Charlton here at the iPro Stadium. Steve, what did you make of that?
Job done it was on the night. A little test for Derby because, you know, top of the league and all the chasing pack were playing apart from Bournemouth, and so a little test for them. Could they handle being top? And they did. First half, they were scintillating at times. First half, they scored 2 goals inside 17 minutes. Jeff Hendrick got the first one, Jesse Lingard got the second. The football was bright, the movement was sharp. It was all a bit too much for Charlton in the opening half an hour. So 2-0 at half time. Second half would have been nice to get a third goal just to ease one a bit of tension, a bit of nerves in the stands. And they didn't really test the Charlton goalkeeper second half. The play stuttered a little bit going forward, but they were always in control. They never looked under any real threat. The 2-0 lead was more than enough. I thought Ryan Shotton, who came in for Jake Buxton, I thought he was very solid alongside the skipper Richard Keogh. Jake Buxton being left out after scoring 2 against Sheffield Wednesday raised a few eyebrows. You know, they're talking about keeping the squad fresh, using the squad, but Shotton I thought came in, I thought he did really well. As I say, they're under no real pressure as such. Lee Grant was solid in goal, and in the end I think it was a very mature performance and another 3 points.
So they remain 2 points clear at the top, as a lot of the top teams won also.
Yeah, they did. I mean, they all played, I say, apart from Bournemouth. Bournemouth play tomorrow night at Nottingham Forest. Interesting game there. So yeah, Derby still 2 points ahead of Middlesbrough. What's interesting now is the cushion between themselves and the third place team, which is crucial, is now 5 points. Ipswich at third place with 60 points, Derby on 65. So that's a lovely little cushion to have at the moment. It can be cut by Bournemouth, and we'll wait and see on that result. But no, you know, top of the table at the moment. They're on a run of I think 1 defeat in 12 league games. That's good form. They're unbeaten in 7 games since losing to Nottingham Forest. So again, you know, they're in good shape.
You spoke to Steve McLaren after the game. I know you asked him about the players coming back from injury. What news on those?
Yeah, I asked him about Johnny Russell, Raul Albentosa and Chris Martin. First of all, Chris Martin has had a minor setback with his injury. If you remember, he got injured at Bournemouth, kind of tendons behind his knee, hamstring. A bit of a setback for him, so it's unlikely he'll be available for the weekend at Fulham. Johnny Russell and Albentosa will play for the under-21s tomorrow night against Brighton, which is good news. So the squad is looking stronger all the time. And just a word on George Thorne, who had his second start tonight. I thought he looked better today than at the weekend. Starting to show those glimpses of the influence he has on the side. It will take him time, because when you've been out for 7 months it takes time to come back. He was limping a little bit when he came off. There was no suggestions from Steve McLaren that's anything to be too concerned about. As I say, you know, when you've been out for 7 months you are going to get these little knocks and niggles and that type of thing. But as I say, I thought during the game he showed once again what a top player he can be.